Welcome, pilots. I am Fox, and I have a comment. This is not a call out. I'm actually going to take this into consideration. So I got a comment from Casbiness, and what he's basically saying, the long story short, is that he believes that this was not a good representation of Challenge 10 because I was fortunate. Now, the Challenge 10 that you watched was actually one of 10 videos I took, and I actually chose that one because it was the most action-packed. I really liked the part where the two strikers crossed up on me. I just thought that was a really cool moment. That's why I chose that one. So what I'm going to do is to show that it was not fortune, or I'm just unbelievably fortunate. I won't deny that I won't decline that as a possibility. I think it's a low possibility, but it could still be possible. So what I'm going to do is, let me see what time it is right now. It is 3:50. So I'm going to do 3 test pilot 10s in a row. No editing. We're just going to go in and we'll see how I do. I'm probably not going to try as hard either. This commentary will also be live. I'm going to, normally I script the videos, but this one will be organic as if you were watching me live on stream. So what we're going to do is, I don't know, we're just going to chop these guys up. That's step one. I'm sure nobody is having trouble with this part. You just chop these guys up. It's not even a thing. The second wave is more of the same thing. You chop these guys up. Why am I chopping them up? I don't know. I don't feel like going through their fluid armor, to be honest. Their health is low enough that we can just beat the crap out of them. It's not that serious. Now the next one. I don't know. Let's go take out these crummy guys instead. I'm gonna try it differently. I've actually not tried it this way before. I said to myself, I will try to complete it differently each time and see if I get different results. But I will take out... Oh, they actually got the guy. That's not bad. Was that actually the superior play? Was it actually bad? Let's see how can this Tricera take him out? Hey, you're doing pretty good, buddy. Oh, these guys. Let's take these guys out. We'll spray this idiot up. We're concentrating fire right now. Technically, that's actually how you would play Mecha Break. You would, unless you have a really good target that you're going for, like a really premium target, you would generally want to focus fire on people because that will get them off the field, and that's really what you care about. You really want to get people off the field. And the reason for that is because your respawn time is really long in Mecha Break. When you are dead, you're dead for a minute. And when you're dead, you are not being very helpful. That's why, I understand people don't like it when their kills are getting stolen. They really want that kill credit. The important thing is that they're dead, though. No cap. They just need to be dead. Because, like I said, when they're dead, you have to have that whole animation time of you, ejecting. Then there's the actual respawn time. Then there's the time of you redeploying back onto the battlefield. Now, we killed this guy first last time. Let's go for the big guy for a change. I don't think I've ever tried going for the big guy first. We got about 2 minutes to take these guys out. I feel like that's pretty normal. I don't think 2 is unusual. 2 minutes? I actually don't remember it. We should be able to interrupt his spin attack. There we go. Using the Gauss. Oh, we actually used the Gauss rifle for a stun there. Let's go ahead and switch back to the halberd. Just in time for him to do that. Charged energy autocannon. We're almost through the big guy. He's doing it. With his shields back up, we're going to go back to the charged energy autocannon just to finish the job. And he's down, and now we're going to go deal with this guy. We got about 40 seconds left. That shouldn't be a thing. Okay, so our first time was 28 seconds. So this time what we did is we allowed the Tricera to take out the first of the flying guys. This time we'll do it the other way around. We will fight a different guy each time. Let's see what time it is. So it is 3:55. You can say, like I said, this is all real time. Like no editing magic. And we'll do it again. I'm gonna use my gun this time. Unfortunately, the autocannon runs out of charge very quickly, so these guys ate some damage there. Yeah, definitely a better idea to use the halberd on these guys. You know, it's funny, I did 10 videos for the Challenge 10, but I never considered trying anything differently each time. I did it the exact same way all 3 times. Well, you know, obviously there could be some randomness in how the enemies fight, but I chose to basically do it the same way each time. But this we're going to be a little more experimental. I mean, I'm not saying like Neil deGrasse Tyson or something. This is not some serious stuff, but I don't know. I don't mind trying it a little differently. I guess I can, like, defend myself. It's really not essential, though. You know what I'm going to do? Normally, I disarm both of them, but I'm not going to do that this time, and the reason for that is because they actually get on my nerves quite a bit when when they go into their melee mode. So, like, right now, they always stagger me, so I'm actually just going to take them out one at a time this time. That's the end of him. Oh, he's got his shield. I forgot about that. Giving him the old halberd treatment. We clashed. An epic duel. Never has there been such intense combat. Let's do this. I'll use the standard strategy this time. I don't actually know why I prioritize him. It's just because he has lower, like, he's just easier to kill. He's not as healthy as the other ones, so that's kind of why I do it. Okay, let's leave the big guy for last. Here's a strategy. So, because we want the Tricera to help us, right? So, I'm gonna let the Tricera fight him, and that just means that he's in close range with the Tricera this whole time. Like, I didn't even think of it that way, but hey, that's a strategy. But I'll duel this guy while the Tricera fights the other guy. Oh, I need to use my halberd. I'm too busy trying to think of what to talk about instead of play the game. Look, that's a problem when you're, like, doing live commentary. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. It's like a extreme version of that, though. Let's go ahead and let our autocannon recharge. We got room for one more. That's the end of him. Let's try to break his shield real fast. Yeah, so what we did is we allowed, this time before I didn't even think about it, but this time we allowed the big dude to fight the Tricera because the big dude's a meleeer, so he's gonna want to close the distance with Tricera anyways, and that's a good thing. Let's see what time it is. 4, so, you know, exactly in real time. You know, that's not a bad strategy. I never even considered it that way, but you could let the meleeers attack Tricera because Tricera wants them to be in close range anyways. All right, let's do another one. So we've already confirmed that shooting these guys is like, you know, like the opening volley isn't bad, but you know, what you really want to do is chop these guys up with the halberd. You know, another handy tip is you can just hold the melee button down. You don't need to spam click it. And you will just go as fast as you can. Oh, the dodge. The pro moves by the AI there. Maybe what I should do is lure them closer to, like, what if I, like, melee? Okay, I'll take his armor out. I got an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll take his armor out, and then I will fall back to the Tricera. Although the Tricera seems to be in perfectly good range at the moment. Here we go. So he's actually shooting the other guy right now. Hopelessly attempting to get our Lumine. We don't have to worry about our fluid armor. Okay, let's turn people into melee units. That's an idea. Just trying something different. We'll beat this guy up, and we'll turn him into... Oh, no, that's the main guy. Oh, well, we're committed to the main guy. We can get him out of that by hitting him with the Gauss cannon. Not the Gauss rifle, though. Just gonna put some extra damage on him there. He got his shield back. How annoying. We might seem a little behind schedule, but I have a feeling that the other guys will be a little bit beat up. Okay, we got him. Okay, so those are the additional battles. Now let's go back to what the comments said. Casbian said that it was very fortunate that the Tricera was doing so much work. Now, what's funny is on one hand, the Tricera was doing a lot of work. But on the other hand, I don't think it was luck because we are consistently seeing the Tricera put in a lot of work. So what tells me, or what that tells me, is that this is the intended game mechanic. This is how it is supposed to be. So I don't think it is luck so much as it's just working as intended. Anyways, that is Challenge 10 and what I think about whether or not it was fortunate or not. Oh, here's the time as well. 4:05. All in real time. Anyways, this is Fox, dipping out. Deuces everyone, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.